and welfare. And we're going to actually jump into the action in just a little bit here. The players should be starting up. Everyone's readied up and should get this one going. So going into Black Widow, you said that you feel like Sox has a little bit of the upper hand here. What should we expect out of them in regards to what they're bringing to the table in Black Widow?
All right, well, there's a player on their team, 15, OL or Tyler. He is their main sniper on their team, their main guy using the AWM.
Okay.
You'll hear me call it an AWP sometimes from Counter-Strike, but it is an AWM here. And he is very good with that, you know, with that rifle. And I think that's definitely going to be a thing to look out for, him trying to control the map with that, because this is very spread out. So we'll see. Also, Jaime is definitely another guy to look out for with his rifle. Trying to control the map there. As you see, 15 does get that pick there onto Rhymes, so it will be a 5-on-3 here as the bomb is down somewhere here, trying to move. Got some guys from welfare here moving towards the B side, throwing some nades in the B box room, not making any pushes yet. There is another thing to note about Crossfire is there's a lot of time in the rounds. There is a lot of time in Crossfire in the rounds, and you know, a lot of times you want to be able to utilize all the time that you have in those rounds.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, well, I mean, definitely. And apparently there was a settings issue there, guys, so they're going to go ahead and get the matchup restarted, and then we're going to kick this one off right away. So no delay, no breaks or anything like that. Off the break, you kind of just already saw, like, the – you know, it was kind of like even, you know, between both teams, maybe because they realized that the settings were wrong, so they decided not to try and challenge or do anything dumb and just, you know, see if they can get that addressed. Yeah. So we'll hop into this one in just a little bit here. Who's your player to look at from each team? Which player from each side are you interested in taking a look at?
Well, from welfare, I would say I don't know welfare as much as a team compared to some of these other guys. I do know a couple of the players here. I would say probably look out for either Laundry or Rhymes. Those are two of the only players that I know more than them more than the rest of their team. Okay. And over on Sox, I would say probably either Jaime. The thing is, they have so many good players. Each, on Sox, any of their players could really just go off at any point, which is a big thing to know about them. They all have very skilled players, but I would say definitely on this map, keep an eye out for either Jaime or 15 OL or Tyler. He is him controlling the map with his AWP here. I think is going to be big here. So right onto this round here, we see welfare. A few players here moving towards the B side. As Selig here does have the bomb and an AK in hand, as they have a couple guys actually in mid right now, playing very slowly here. As I said, you have over 2 minutes on a round. Yeah. So. And when's the time that players usually want to begin pushing forward and try and see if they can make either a plan happen or something? You know, I would say sometimes
around like the 1 minute mark.
Yeah, around 1 minute is generally that's when you'll see moves starting to be made. They see if they can get like the early pick
or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, a lot of times on offense, people like to try to play slow and see if the defense gets impatient. Since you have so much time, they'll try to play slowly and try to get the other team to be impatient, and that's what will separate good teams, is that the better teams will not get impatient. But here we go. We see them making the push on the mid here. Ralph is going to take down Terzio with a nice headshot there from the AK, and 15 is going to pick up a pick as well. Now we got more action going down here over towards the B side. Iron Man does get one frag on Jaime there. Pablo will exchange with him and take him out. Ryan's getting a pick there on Ralph, and Selig will take down 15, so it's a 2-on-2 now. The bomb is going down on the B site here, as Mavalov and Pablo are starting to work their way around here. Mav coming in from box room. He's going to take down Selig there, so it's going to be all on Rhymes, who's sitting inside of the B site by himself. Mavalov taking him down with the headshot there, and they will go ahead, pick up the defuse, and the first round there, 1-0. Sox will take the early lead here.
Nice stuff there by Sox. You can actually see that they were very well coordinated in that push there. Had him backed up in the corner too, which was something that I took note of right away. So, all right, off the break here, let's take a look as it's going to be Turizal, and he, of course, with that M4 in hand. Shots are going to be coming through, so he's going to have to play this one a little slow. 15 is going to be right in front of him, with Turizal just playing this one ever so slowly. There will be two players, as a matter of fact, inside of that building there, right where Turizal threw that grenade. And now Iron Man actually might get challenged. Iron Man is going to get picked off here. Hamey is also going to go down as well. And, Selig also gets picked off too. And the sniper in the hand of 15 here. Let's see what Turzol could do now as he's trying to put down some shots over there right down that street. Can't connect with anything.
Still playing very slowly here from these guys. A nade's going to come in and do a lot of damage to Laundry there. Only sitting at 21 HP. Rhymes is taking a lot of damage as well. He sees Mavloff over there, but Mav is going to land a deagle shot right into his head there. So it's going to be a 4-on-2 now.
This is not good for Welfare.
No, not at all. But they do have the bomb still. Laundry, though.
Nice pickup, though.
Yeah, nice shot there. Wow. Oh, no. Ralph getting the double kill with the AK there. And doing work there. So that'll be 2-0 as Sox here starting off commanding these first couple rounds. We'll see if Welfare can, strike back here. And they are going to work the A side this round. So trying to change things up a little bit. They were working B and mid the last couple rounds, but we have all 5 working long here. So we'll see what they can do with this round as they start to make the push up here.
Yeah, you can easily tell Selig and company trying to be a little cautious about this. 2 teammates go down just like that. Selig's going to be last man standing here. LMS as he's going to have to drop back 3v1. And Selig, knowing that he has to drop back, has to play this one a little slow here. 1 minute and 49 seconds left. So much time. Hamey's actually going to be right directly in front of him if he's not careful with it. He goes for the challenge, and he's going to be down, and that will do it there. Round number 3 going to the boys over in Sox. Welfare can't hang right now. What's not working for them?
I think I honestly think right now a lot of it is just the aim, and I don't think it's a lack of stratting.
And also too because it's land, right?
Well,
so it's very different.
Yeah, Sox is a team that has tremendous aim from all their players, and it's very hard to out-aim guys like that. So I think that's a big problem for them right now. They're really going to have to get on their game if they want to start picking up rounds here. But getting back into this one, it is a 3-on-2. Welfare does have the advantage on this round here. Iron Man working with the bomb. Only 2 HP left. 15 is going to be sitting right outside of the double doors here. He's sitting right inside of them, actually, getting sprayed at. Iron Man can take him down. He's going to go ahead and put that bomb down there. 15's landing a deagle headshot. Notorious with that deagle. And Jaime getting the double kill there on an Iron Man and Rhymes. And that will be another round there over to Sox. So 4-0 on this first half here.
Wow. Yeah. Welfare they're struggling big time. Hopefully they can pick their game up. They have a bunch of fans out there watching and rooting them on. But Sox, you can't argue with the fact that these guys, they're just on point every single time. Yeah. It looks like every single time that Welfare has that opportunity to make something happen. But anyway, taking a look at Rhyme here. Rhyme actually, he's going to drop back. Busting out that AWP. He's going to see if he can connect with 115. LOL is actually going to drop all the way down, and he's going to run away from this one. Laundry, his teammate in front of him. There is going to be a challenge up top. Big win for Laundry there as he's able to take out one. That was going to be Mav. And Laundry looking here, hoping to see someone. We hop on board with Jaime. He's going to be the last person left alive here, dealing with a 1v2. And he's going to find Rhymes over there, putting down the shots. Can't connect with that one. And now he's just going to have to play this one a little slow. The bomb is certainly going to be going down, and it is down now. Laundry makes that one happen. Let's see if Laundry's going to go for the challenges. He runs away from that. You can see there on the screen. Jaime's going to play this one really slow. Rhyme's going to be right above him. Good game sense by Rhyme. Finding Laundry in front of him, able to pick one off. Let's see if he can go for the double and make this one happen.
Looking all over the place.
He's there too. He sees him too. He sees him. And gets the kill. What a big win there for Jaime. Oh my goodness, that was a big win.
That was massive there, and that is the same kind of Jaime that we saw online. A lot of people were questioning if he was going to show up at this LAN event and do the same kind of things that he did online. And so far, that round right there, I think, shows that, he's going to be pulling the same kind of stuff. Yes, he is a very good player. And there he goes, popping out and taking down Selig right away on that B push there. Hopping on top of the box. Rhyme is going to pick up 2 with the AK, though, as they work their way into the site here. And wow, Ryan's taking out 15 through the door with a headshot.
That must have been aggravating for him.
Yeah, very. As they're trying to work their way in there. One's going to be coming in the box room. Ralph's going to take him down, so it's going to be a 2-on-2 here. The bomb is down on the B site. It's going to be Mav and Ralph versus Turzil and Iron Man here. One is right inside of the B window room right there. Nade coming out, not doing any damage, though. Ralph sitting right inside of the double doors there. Iron Man can't take him down. No. Ralph's going to take out Iron Man. It's going to be a 1-on-1, and Turzil takes him down. And there we go. Welfare finally picking up their first round here of this half. It's going to be 5-1. Sox still in pretty commanding lead here.
About time that we see Welfare put one on the board.
Yeah.
Like they desperately needed to make that happen. You can see 15. He's going to be right through that doorway. Turizo has absolutely no idea. Tossing a nade right through this building here and hopefully see he can connect with something, but can't find nothing in that regard. Rhymes with the sniper in his hand, as you see there on his screen, but he's going to go for the wall bang. Turizo, he is going to take some shots and drop down to 66 health. Playing a great game, you know, I have to say. I mean, despite the fact that they're losing, Turizo is playing great. I mean, he's 4 and 5 right now. Yeah. He could improve upon that, of course, and hopefully they can make that happen. 1 minute and 50 seconds left on this time clock here. Let's see is who you want to jump on board with.
Yeah, we'll take a look at Selig right now. A lot of the guys are just, I think they're trying to get this early pick here. They're not really committing to a site. There's Ralph going to be hopping out. But 15 will take down Rhymes. Turzil could not pick up the frag there onto Ralph. So
and Rhymes ends up getting dropped as well. So now it's going to be a... actually, no. Is he still up? No, he got taken. I thought he had like
15 got him, I
two
think.
health left, you know, like one of those things. That was pretty wild. But, yeah, so Turizo on your screen, but we just switched over to Iron Man here. Laundry not looking in a great spot, too. Turizo gets picked off, and this is going to be a bad look right now. A 3v5 and 2 players low on health. Iron Man needs to be the saving grace here for this squad.
Yeah. As right now we have Selig, who's working his way on the cat with one of his teammates here. I believe that is Laundry. And Laundry saw one. I believe that was 15 over there on the ace. Mavs popping on a cat here. Iron Man and Selig both picking up frags there, though. So it's he sees another one in mid there, and he's going to take him down with a little shot through the door there to finish him off. So making it a 2-on-2 now, but Jaime takes down Iron Man just as I say that. So it's going to be all on Selig here. 7 HP, 15 trying to get some shots on him. Through the mid-double doors there. He only has about 30 seconds left to work with here. He does have the bomb in hand, but this is going to nonetheless be very difficult as he's trying to get some sort of leverage here. It's going to be really hard for him to push onto any site, though, because 15 is going to be waiting.
Well, it seems like he's committing to A, right? And he's going to beat Jaime there. He needs to avoid 15 at all costs, and 15 is going to be behind him, so that's going to be the saving grace here for Selig. Fortunately, does not have a lot of time to work with here. Jaime's going to be right to the right side of him. You can see that right on the screen. Selig has absolutely no idea. When he creeps on the corner, he gets picked off, and that's going to do it there. 6-1 as Sox is currently looking very strong against Welfare. Welfare can't seem to get their bearings together as we continue to stick with them on the attack half.
It's very difficult for Welfare here. Sox has just tremendous aim, and there's not too much you can do about it. They've all been together for a while. You know, they've been playing the game for a long time, but getting back into this one here, Jaime's going to start off the round by taking out Laundry. Selig picking up a frag there on Mavlov. A lot of action down in mid here. Selig's going to get 2 with the AK, but 15 will take down Turzil with a grenade there. So it's going to be a 3-on-3 situation as... the bomb has gone down on the A site. Jaime taking down Rhymes just as he was trying to pick off Pablo there. Jaime getting a second one. And Selig is really going to have to start hustling here. They're going to go ahead and be able to get this defused. He is running as fast as he possibly can, trying to get the wall bangs. And 15 will take him out with the AWM there, the and that will be another round over to Sox. They are 7-1 on this first half.
Sox is just dominating this one. Welfare, of course, they need to get something. They need to find what's going to work out for them because certainly they're getting met every single time. But they were able to get an early pick there on Pablo, and now Jaime's actually going to be low health too. So we're going to be looking at a 4v4 with Jaime actually in a bad spot. Only a smidgen of health left for him. As Laundry is going to be in a bad spot as well. Yeah, he has to drop back 11 health remaining for Laundry. And the bomb's going to be in the hand of Iron Man here. Iron Man, let's hop on board with him, tossing a grenade forward, trying to see if he can find something. But he is going to get flashed out. This will not be a good look for Iron Man.
Well, the action.
Or he actually ends up getting picked off, so never mind on that one.
Got Selig here working his way into the B box room. Ralph taking care of him with the AK, and that will be a 2-on-3, I believe. Jaime working with very low HP, can't have much left, but Laundry also has very low HP here, so we got Rhymes, who is sitting in mid, taking shots from 15, I believe. 15 and Ralph are both sitting there in mid. 15 getting the shot through the door. So it's going to be all on Laundry right now. He does take down Ralph, but 15 is going to finish him off, so that will be 8-1 there. And that is a very commanding first half there from Sox. That will conclude the first half, 8-1. They will go ahead and take that one. And, you know, it's going to be extremely difficult for Welfare at this point to get back into the game, you know, with a half like that, 8-1. So, you know, especially with the kind of game that Sox is bringing right now. I mean, they came out firing, landing ridiculous shots. And, it's hard to do. To do anything against a team that is just playing so well. But, they need to regroup right now and kind of, get themselves back in this. And, they're switching sides, so maybe the defensive side will work a little bit better for Welfare. But, we'll see as we move into the second half here.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely were at a you can just clearly tell, for one, that Sox, they did a phenomenal job just always putting pressure on Welfare to the point where they just were not getting out of that, the initial push areas. Like, they just were staying back. They were playing really timid. They were not trying to get aggressive. And then when they did, it didn't help. Like you said, the shots were just connecting. Jaime would just tear you out, 15, just catching you off guard, off the flanks constantly. You could just clearly tell that they were just on point. So now moving into this one, let's hop on board here with the boys in Sox, as they're going to be on the attacking side and looking at 15. Let's see what he could bring to the table here.
So, moving very quickly onto the B site here is Sox here, pushing in very fast. Lots of nades going down here. Pablo's going to start off by taking out Laundry as he continues to push into the site here. He's got one right up top there. Pablo landing a nice shot on a Rhymes there. Turzil will take down Jaime. Turzil actually picking up 2 there, but Maveloff will finish him off, and Ralph picking up a frag as well. So it's going to be all on Selig right now. 1-on-3. The bomb is down on the B site. He's right inside of the double doors, and Maveloff will easily take care of him with the M4 there, picking up the first round of that second half. So 1-0 here, Sox, on this second half on Black Widow.
Just looking so solid at this point in time. You can't argue with that. And, all right, so let's see here. We have, who's this on the screen? We have Ralph, of course, pushing up. Iron Man's going to be directly in front of him here. They're tossing out their grenades, seeing if they can get some picks off. And a great map awareness here. You can see his teammates just pushing up, and you could tell the clear difference between these two teams. On the attacking side, there's just a certain amount of confidence out of Sox in regards to where they're moving in the attacking side. But you could see Welfare, they were just like holding back, not trying to get aggressive, waiting to see if they can get an early pick or a mistake. A team against Sox at a stage like this, they're not going to make a mistake, so you have to take the game to them, is the way I'm thinking.
Yes, no, and that's completely right. As you saw, there was a very coordinated push on, that A site. You had, I believe it was 2 or 3 guys working up long, and then you had the 2 guys pushing in from Cat at the same time, pinching the A site, and that made it very difficult for Welfare to really do anything in that situation. And I think that, as you said, was probably their problem there on the offensive side of that map. They weren't being aggressive, and the thing is, Sox already has the upper hand here. They have, these players that have been around the block, they have all this experience, and they really just need to take it to them, be aggressive, and, that would be my words of advice for them moving into the second map. Yeah,
and it seems like the second map is going to be Mexico here. So moving into Mexico, of course, very fast-paced map, close quarters combat, so expect the rounds to go very, very quickly. And just to update you guys on that one, so Sox ended up winning the first game. So if you're just joining us right now, welcome. Sox takes the first game, 11-1.
Yes, I believe 10-1 or 11-1,
something. Basically, they just absolutely control the matchup there, and Welfare, they just. It seemed like they were just a little lost on that one, because you could just tell, man, like Sox, they were so aggressive on the pushes, and Welfare, I was expecting a similar, I guess, experience there. Turns out not to be the case at all, so let's go ahead and jump on board with Sox's Jaime here. Let's see what he's going to be doing, as an A push might be aggressive. Ooh, he gets flashed, so he's going to have to double think where he wants to go. And moving over to Ralph, let's see what he's going to find right around this corner. There is going to be one player finding another one. It's going to be Rhyme. He's able to connect with that one. Getting the double kill there, and can he follow it up with a triple? No, Iron Man is going to be there for the stop.
That's going to be all on Iron Man now. A 1-on-4, all coming out of the double doors there. Really had no chance at all. And the first round here on Mexico is going to go into the favor of Sox here. So Mexico, generally a map that Sox is pretty decent at, I would say. They have the aim for this map. And the thing is, this map is basically a lot about it takes a lot of strategy and a lot of aim. It really tests a team, this map. It's a difficult map to play if you don't have coordination and aim here. But back into this one, as we have Maveloff and Laundry have already gone down here. Pablo is going to take down Iron Man with a headshot there from the M4. So Sox here trying to work their way into mid. Rhymes is going to pick up a pick there on the Pablo, actually. Sitting by quad box there. Selig's going to take down Jaime, so Welfare possibly looking pretty decent here in this round as 15 sitting in mid right now with Ralph. And he's going to come around the corner. Wow. Turzil's going to take him down. He even had the advantage on him there coming around the corner and spraying, so it's going to be all on Ralph.
had no idea he was there.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what happened there on Sox's part, but it's going to be all on Ralph right now. 1-on-3. Rhymes and Turzil have both taken a decent amount of damage, so a very doable clutch here. As he's just going to be chilling back here by the tractor in the A site, going to take his time. He has 1 minute and 20 seconds left. The other two are going to be sitting right around here, so he needs to be looking out. He does take down Selig, though, so it's going to make it a 1-on-2 now. Still sitting inside of the A site. Turzil sitting right on the other side of these boxes right here. He's going to be coming up over. Turzil sees him. He's going to take down Ryan, peeking around the corner, and Ralph takes him down. What a huge clutch there from Ralph. 1 versus 3. Taking him down easy peasy, and that will be 2-0 now. As,
wow.
I mean, just
Ralph
commanding. Ralph with a big clutch right there.
Insane play there out of Ralph to close that round out, making it 2-0 here in this second round in this best of 3. Ralph's going to find one, able to pick him up, keeping the drive alive here as he's going to be able to take out another player. Currently 7-1 in his kill-death ratio. Just a great performance out of him. Finding another player is going to be Turzil. Wow. He's going to have to take a seat there because Ralph is just too strong. As you will see that another player challenging around the corner. He's going to go for the challenge. Can he win it?
Man.
He's going to be half health, though, around 47 HP. Let's see what he could do here. He's going to lose. No, he is going to have Jamie at least, and or Jaime. He's going to be on the other side here. You can see that Rhymes and Rhymes actually and Laundry are going to go full flank on this one, and they're holding hands too, which I think makes sense. He's going to find one, trying to put down the shots, and he can't connect with that one quite yet. Jaime's going to be advancing forward here. He could get taken out, and he is going to get taken out by Laundry. And Laundry's going to be right over through those double doors there.
Oh, man.
And if he creeps around the corner, he's going to find him. So he does find Rhymes, trying to go for the wall bang. Can't connect with that one. Now he's going to be at 36 HP. Ralph, last person left alive here, 1v2. The pressure is certainly going to be on him to make this one a 3-0. And he is going to have that bomb, trying to make that one happen. As he is not going to throw it down just yet, but they know he's going to be in the vicinity. So he finally, he continued trying to bait them out and seeing if he can make this one happen. And now the bomb is going to go down. Rhymes pushing in. Laundry on the outside. Able to find one. Go for the double. Let's see if he can make this one happen here.
Oh, my goodness. You gotta be kidding me.
Another clutch from Ralph.
That is unbelievable.
Can anyone stop this guy?
Right now, I don't think so. He is currently sitting at, 10-1 right here, just dominating. I mean, that was ridiculous. 2 clutches in a row, I think.
I mean, just leave it on Ralph, honestly.
Seriously.
If he doesn't get taken out, you just stay with Ralph. He'll be entertaining for everyone.
I know. I'm just going to stay with him here. I mean, he's just dominating.
So good.
But back into this one here, Mavlov is going to pick up 2. Pablo picking up 2 as well, so it's going to be all on Selig here. And wow, Mav coming right out of the double doors there. And picking up the headshot from the Deagle onto Selig. So, wow, that is 4-0 now. Sox in very commanding lead. And this is, I believe this is generally a pretty global risk-sided map, which is the defensive side of the map. So things not looking good for Welfare right now. They need to get something going here, but going into this round here, Iron Man is going to pick up 2 frags there with that M4, and it's going to be all on Ralph right here as he takes down Turzil. Sees Laundry. He's going to take him down. Sees Iron Man as well. Can you believe it? 3 clutches on this half here. Ralph just absolutely going off. And
I can't believe this.
This is, I mean, unreal.
The chat is going insane. They're going insane. Ralph is just carrying this team. And the thing is that really, I feel like anyone in Sox could step up. Ralph able to pick up another kill there. There's going to be one right around the corner. That was going to be Selig able to find him as well. And he's able to take him out there. Iron Man's going to be right through these double doors here. He's going to go for the challenge. And he is going to try and see if he can make a wallbang happen, but that's not going to be the case here. Ralph on the opposite side of this wall. Iron Man needs to play this one slow, trying to put shots in. Can't connect, as it is going to be all up to Iron Man here. And he has Laundry left alive as well.
He has to have 1 HP, if anything.
It's one of those.
Yeah. So we have Iron Man here trying to have the battle.
Oh, I mean, you're going up against Ralph. I don't know. And there you go. Right through the boxes. Able to close that one out. And he had just a smidgen of health left. 9 HP to close that one. 6-0 as Ralph and the crew of Sox are just dominating Welfare in Game 2.
unbelievable. I mean, this is one of the best performances I've ever seen out of Ralph in my life. I mean, you know, sometimes online I don't even see him do this well. And he is coming up huge on land right now, so we're going to stick with him here for this round. 15 Iron Man,
Ooh,
15 picking up 2, Iron Man getting 2 as well. So, excuse me, we're going to hop on board here. With 15 as he gets, oh wow, I didn't even realize he got that third kill with a deagle there. And 15 is a player that is notorious for having a very good deagle. Last year he had some huge plays at this event with his Desert Eagles, so definitely a guy to look out for when he's using that, especially while he is using the sniper. You know, he has pulled up some very sick plays with that. So pushing into the A site here is Sox. They're coming in. Rhymes is sitting right outside of the site, both of them actually. Selig and Rhymes, I believe, are both sitting out there. He's going to try to get the spray there with the M4, still trying to get some wall bangs in there, but the bomb is going to go down on the A site here. We'll hop on board with Rhymes as we're going to see what he's trying to do to retake site here, just sitting right outside. Selig is coming around. He might see 15 here in a second. 15 can't take him down. He only has 5 HP left. And so he's trying to work his way in here. 15's actually going to go all the way back around. We have Rhymes here sitting on the site. Rel is going to take him down, and Mavlov is going to finish off Selig. And that is 7-0 now. Sox in very commanding lead here. They were very commanding on Black Widow, and it looks to be following the same trend here as we are on Mexico. 7-0.
Yeah, and bear in mind, folks, that if Welfare loses this, they're not out of the tournament just yet. They're going to move down to the losers bracket, where they're going to be going up against the loser of the Carbon and Sox match, if Sox does manage to win this. Now, of course, you know, there's still plenty more left to play here, and Welfare has to find something to make anything happen. And Rhyme looks to be the player. Never mind. That's going to get dropped right away as Rhyme tried to pick one up, but ended up getting cleaned up by Jaime right away. And now looking over with Mav, the man of 1,000 names. Let's see what he's going to do here alongside with his teammate Pablo.
Yeah, we see 3 guys pushing straight into him in here. A lot of action going down there. Jaime picking up 2 frags there with the M4. Turizil will get one right off the start of the round. Mav sees Rhymes back there, but he will take him down with the AWP. And we got a couple guys that pushed out of sewers. 15 taking down Rhymes with a headshot there from the M4. So it's going to be all on Laundry, who gets taken down by Jaime. And that will be a straight 9-0 there.
9-0 on that second map.
Sox. And, you know, they've just come out absolutely firing on these first 2 maps. You
just clearly tell that aggression. That aggression was real. Ralph did, and I think someone even pointed out, Ralph dropped the 20 bomb, if I'm correct.
I believe so,
That's just dirty. I mean, Ralph really just put the team on his back, you know. He just zipped up that Jansport, ran away with it, and he's like, you guys, get in my backpack. I'm a carry. I mean, that's just insane. But you got to give credit to the entire Sox team, because they did a phenomenal job of just, you know, just keeping that energy and that aggression throughout. And I can even hear them over there just like getting loud,
yelling,
and screaming.
Pumped.
And that would worry Welfare. You know, if you're Welfare, you're a little concerned. So let's go ahead, hop into the action. They just need 1 round here, or 2 rounds, if I'm correct, in order to take this one.
I believe they may only need 1 round actually here. Mavlov and 15 both getting frags here. Selig's going to get one, trying to hop on board with somebody that's
doing
in the action here, and it's going to be all on Laundry in a 1 versus 3 as Ralph picked up 2 frags, and Pablo finishing off Laundry there, and that will be it, a straight 10-0.
Wow.
For Sox there, taking it straight to Welfare there. I mean, they're just coming out absolutely dominating, and I want to see if they can continue this performance here throughout this event, because that was fun to watch. I mean,
it certainly was.
Especially Ralph there on Mexico. I mean, that was crazy. And, you know, you pointed out that he dropped a 20 bomb, but dropping a 20 bomb in 9 rounds makes it even better, because, you know, a lot of times it takes guys, you know, a pretty, that's, I mean, you're 9 rounds regardless, but I mean, you know, getting that 20 bomb is huge.
Well, you also have to think, too, the way that he did that, right? I mean, he had 2 3v1 clutches. And I mean, that's the kind of stuff that surprises me. So if I'm Carbon going into this next game, I'm looking at Ralph and thinking, this guy is someone I'm going to have to be worried about. And I saw people in the chat saying how, like, you know, Ralph always plays good. Ralph is a very talented player. And I don't doubt that for sure. But if you look at just this one, right, you don't see that all the time. Like, I've been casting FPS games for such a long time, and you don't see a player pull off 2 consecutive, you know, clutch situations. And maybe it's just, you know, Welfare just not being up to snuff there with Sox, or maybe Ralph is just that darn good. I don't know.
I mean, you know, I've seen him play well online before, of course, many a times, but I mean, seeing something like that is, I mean, that's very special to be able to see a guy come up with clutches that many times like
dirty.
that. I mean, that is just unreal. So
it's dirty. So I believe we're going to have Ralph for an interview, if I was told correctly.
Yeah, I believe so.
So that should be pretty good. So we're going to have the interview with Ralph, and then when we come back, we're going to have Carbon going up against Sox. The winner is going to determine who moves on to the final. Loser is going to meet Welfare down at the lower bracket. So that should be a good one, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.